Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today I have a layout that is going in my Boston and Savannah album. This one is going to be about us going to Paula Deen's restaurant, Lady and Sons in Savannah, which was the original restaurant that she has. And this is the picture of our food that we ate there, and I have this here that I picked up at the restaurant. I'm going to use a little element from that, and then everything else that I pulled to go onto this layout. I use a lot of this actually. I don't end up using absolutely everything, but I really love the oranges and the blues, and I got the color scheme from that brochure that I have sitting there. Those are kind of the color scheme that is going on the brochure, so I thought it would be fun to transfer that into my layout. So I'm putting my pictures together and putting them in the middle of my orange cardstock, and then cutting it out and using it for the mat. I do this on most of my layouts, let's be honest. That's a trick I learned from Nicole Jones a long time ago, and ever since I saw her do that, I started doing it as well, and I legitimately almost do it on every single layout. It's just really nice to be able to stretch your stash that way a little bit. That way I'm not using two pieces of cardstock and, you know, all that, and then the cardstock makes a really great base for your layouts. So I have this paper here that I cut down by about 1/4 inch, so my cardstock is going to peek out from behind, which is perfect. And I really definitely needed that cardstock for this because the paper was very, very thin. I'm pretty sure I got that from a paper pad. And then I have my scraps here. I'm going to use a chunk of this speech bubble paper here as well that just has all the colors in it, which is perfect. And I have a couple doilies that I will definitely use, and I do have some cameras. I can't remember if I used the camera paper or not, to be honest with you. We'll see what I end up doing here. I made this layout a few weeks ago, and I just don't remember if I cut out any cameras or not from that pattern paper. Okay, so I cut this doily in half. I'm using this really, really large one here. So I cut it in half, and I'm going to have it on one side here. I'm going to go ahead and start putting these down. I'm just layering them up a little bit here, and then I'm going to use a little bit of this one here as well, the smaller aqua doily, and I will use this on the other side here of the layout. Then my photos are going to go here. So the picture on top was my dish. We did this for dinner. We made reservations. My dish was shrimp and grits, and so delicious. Shrimp and grits is one of my favorite dishes, and when they're done right, they are just perfect, and these were perfect. And then my friend Lindsay, the picture on the bottom there is chicken pot pie. So that was her dish, and I've never seen chicken pot pie look like that before. It was really cool. And it was delicious also. We were totally eating off each other's plates, no problem. Okay, so I'm putting around some of the die cuts that I pulled out. I had that mason jar, which was perfect. I'm using a small circle punch to punch out that little piece from the brochure, and it says, "Y'all come eat," which is perfect. So I punched that out, and then I'm just sprinkling around some of the things that I pulled. And then I'm going to use these large marquee thickers because that was kind of the feel of the sign for the restaurant. They kind of look like marquee lady or letters, ladies, for Lady and Sons. So I'm going to use those for my title. And now I'm going to go ahead and start putting things down here. I can't remember what this flare badge says that I'm putting down, but I know it was perfect for this layout. So, and then I popped up the y'all come eat as well. This little piece here is like, it's like a recipe card almost, so I thought that was great to use for a restaurant journaling spot. So I'm going to do my journaling on that card there, and I just marked in pencil where I need to keep my journaling inside because it's going to be tucked under that doily. So I want to make sure I don't write where the doily is going to cover it. So I just made sure to do that. So that's going to go there. I'm just going to put all these things down. This little floral cluster is nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and put down my flare badge. And then this piece here that looks like a flare badge. And then I'm going to put this arrow down that will highlight the title, and then I will put the title down as well. I have to use my quick dry adhesive for all of these things, all this chipboard, so that it stays put for forever. Okay, so my title is Let's Eat Y'all. And then I have this nice little two-toned heart here. This piece right here is something I put together a very, very long time ago, and I've had it in my stash. I just have never used it. It says Winner, Winner, Chicken Dinner, and it's on top of a pot. So those are two different pieces. Like the pot was separate from the Winner, Winner, Chicken Dinner, and I put them together at one point and then never used it on a layout. So I finally got to use it here. I couldn't believe I even still had it, to be honest. So I have a couple of word strips here. I think they are pretty food related. I think one of them maybe said we were here, you know, stuff like that. So I think one of them says eat the food. So I'm going to put those up here. I have some bows here that are going to go down as well. These are nice little aqua bows. I'm going to put these in 3 different places using some glue dots here. And then I'm going to put down these enamel dots as well. And I don't end up using that last circle there, so that's something that does not make it onto the layout here. I just didn't feel like I needed it. But I'm going to use the enamel dots. And then that's going to complete my layout, you guys. I really, really like this one. I love the colors. I love the way it came together. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. So please let me know if you guys have any questions at all. And I will see you guys again very soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.